What's up? Welcome back. I'm John Stark from MyMovieGuy.com, your favorite blind film critic, and today I'm doing the 25th anniversary of Never Been Kissed. I love this movie. It's easily one of my favorite teen slash romantic comedies. 1999 was a good year for these types of movies, and I'm nostalgically attached to almost all of them. So I'm going to tell you right away, this is a desert island movie. I've seen Never Been Kissed a ton of times. And it's one of those things where it's like I can look and kind of see a problem and be like, nah, I don't, doesn't bother me, just. Um, yeah, we've got Drew Barrymore, David Arquette, John C. Reilly, Molly Shannon, Lily Sobieski, uh, Jessica Alba's in this, Marley Shelton. Who else was in this? I think yeah, that's deep enough into the cast. Anyway, the original Jeremy Jordan, not the one we know now, but the one that stopped acting after Never Been Kissed. He was doing like indie movies, and then he got pulled into like a major movie, and then his like IMDb page just goes dark after this. It's very weird. Anyway, so this is Josie Grossi, for those who remember that movie. This is that movie. This is the movie where a young, uh, copy editor at a newspaper is offered the opportunity to relive her high school years, thinking that she's learned all the important lessons and thinking that she can be popular now, um, and infiltrate and learn what are the kids finding cool now, um, and that she can just slide in and pretend. And of course, she was never cool, so she never really understood what cool was, and it doesn't work out for her. And she has to try to make this story and report it back, or lose her job. So uh, her brother, played by David Arquette, steps in because he was popular, and he joins the school and makes her popular, and that's sort of how she gets to become popular. And but at what cost? But at what cost, I will ask you. And she also falls in love with, I forgot, Michael Vartan is in this. Um, and she falls for her teacher, who clearly also falls for her, which is, I guess, the problematic thing about the movie, because at the time he doesn't actually know that she's a student, and that's the thing, is you have to root for at the end, is this big kiss he was her teacher. So, I mean, true, she was not actually a student, and she was not actually a minor or anything like that, but at the same time, so I get why some people are going to be like, I don't know about this movie. What's the message we're trying to send here? And it's like, stop and just enjoy the cute Drew Barrymore rom-comness of it all. Back when she was making these types of movies, and Wedding Singer and 51st Dates, and this was just kind of in her zone, in her wheelhouse. So she's adorable here. I love her in this. I actually like David Arquette in this. I don't usually like him in things, but I actually do like him here. Um, I think it's funny that that he can pass off playing a student because he's already played like a deputy a few years earlier in Scream. I think he's a little bit older than, but like everybody's just like, I don't know, man. He looks, yeah, I'm sure. Let's take him in. James Franco is here in a small part before his character, before his career kind of blows up, in a good way, before he blows up in a bad way. Uh, and yeah, that's sort of that's Never Been Kissed. I think it's a movie that 90s kids remember fondly. People who like rom-coms, I think, remember fondly. Has it stood the test of time? I think so. I found this with audio description, so you might be able to find it too. Um, there's not really much to say about it. Like, I would address. I think it's funny that they have the denominators here, which is Lily Sobieski is leading this like mathlete type thing. It's like 5 years before they would do it in Mean Girls. So it's like Never Been Kissed kind of did the same thing first. Um, but yeah, it's a fun movie. and it's cute, and it's easy, and it doesn't require a whole lot of thought, and you can just put it on and feel good, and it has that nice big romantic comedy ending to it that just makes you feel warm and fuzzy. So I liked it back then. I still like it today. I've seen it at least 5 times, somewhere in the 5 to 10 times range, probably is what I'm gonna guess for Never Been Kissed. So it's a happy place movie, comfort movie. So I would take it to a desert island. I'm gonna give Never Been Kissed an A+ and say it's a desert island movie for me, and it gets to come along. Does it necessarily mean it's an A+ quality? No, but it means I've seen this movie way too much to be able to, uh, you know, disassociate and try to figure out the problems with it. So that's it. Celebrate the 25th anniversary and find out if Drew Barrymore will get kissed by the end of Never Been Kissed or not. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the other side.